As science continues to advance in the world of healthcare, people are starting to live longer at a higher quality of life. Although this is an amazing feat for science and society, we're going to take a step back from the world of technology and pharmaceuticals to take a deeper dive into what changes the average person can implement today to live a longer and healthier life. First, we're going to take a look at hydration. An estimated 75% of Americans suffer from chronic dehydration. So I think it might be time for you to reevaluate your personal levels of water consumption. According to a research paper from Harvard University, experts recommend that everyone should be drinking between 11 and 16 cups of water a day. Drinking enough water each day is vital for an abundance of reasons. It helps keep your joints lubricated, delivers essential nutrients to cells all over your body, keeps organs operating efficiently, prevents infections, and helps regulate body temperature. That's why a cold glass of water on a hot day feels like heaven. You could also see additional benefits such as improved sleep quality, cognition, and mood. Next, we're going to take a look at nutrition and supplements. Well, we all know to eat our greens and that McDonald's isn't the best food for us. But there's so much more to optimal nutrition than just eating right. The vast majority of us assume that the same healthy food choices are applicable for everyone. And for the most part, it is true, but everyone should take a customized approach. A simple blood test can tell you about your current baselines for nutrients within your body and where changes can be made. The average American diet finds a number of essential nutrients to be lacking. These areas include calcium, potassium, magnesium, and vitamins A, C, and D. Let's take vitamin D as an example. It is arguably one of the most important nutrients necessary for our health. According to a 2011 study, 1 billion people worldwide and 41.6% of Americans are vitamin D deficient. If you are lacking the vitamin, you could very well be lacking the benefits as well. Vitamin D helps your body fight disease, resulting in a reduced risk of multiple sclerosis, heart disease, and the likelihood of developing the flu. It has also been found to have an impact on mood regulation and potentially improving the symptoms of depression. This is just an example from one nutrient in the body. There are so many more that can affect the way your body operates. You can add these nutrients into your diet by eating the right foods with a high concentration of the nutrient, or look to take supplements that you can find in the drugstore. Before deciding if you want to take any supplements or making drastic changes, please consult a doctor, as I am not one. Just like the previous 2 points on this list, a large percentage of adults also lack sleep. According to the CDC, 1 in 3 adults don't sleep enough. The recommendation is that everyone should be getting between 7 to 9 hours of sleep a night. Having a consistent lack of sleep could lead to potentially the most drastic changes in health versus any other tip in this video. A lack of sleep contributes to a wide array of health complications and includes obesity, diabetes, high blood pressure, heart disease, and mental distress. We've all had a bad night of sleep before, and I'm sure you remember how miserable and difficult it was to operate throughout the day versus one where you get a good night's sleep. The culminating effect of these long nights and lost hours is referred to as sleep debt, a term that neuroscientist Matthew Walker often refers to. When sleep debt is incurred, it is extremely difficult to make back. For every hour of sleep lost, it can take up to 4 days to fully recover from its effects. When you have night after night of bad sleep, your sleep debt works up a tab, where it continues to accumulate and gets away from you. Dr. Walker believes that this conundrum can shave years off of your life. The best way to prepare for a good night's sleep is to put away screens 2 hours before bed and develop a routine that helps you relax. Unwinding and disconnecting from your daily activities is important for getting high quality sleep. Feel free to experiment and find out what works best for you before bed. Tip number 4 is to get exercise and stay active. We broke this segment down into 2 sections, and first we're going to talk about cardiovascular exercise. A lot of people have a misconception that cardio is limited to activities similar to running and cycling, when in fact almost any kind of movement can be classified as cardio. That means activities such as walking, playing sports, dancing, and even jumping up and down on a trampoline count. What these activities all have in common is that they trigger your body to take in more oxygen to maintain energy levels, which in turn increases your heart rate among several other reactions within the body. Getting your heart rate up is essential for strengthening your heart and overall health. According to the CDC, 1 in 4 deaths is caused by heart disease, which is why maintaining the health of your heart should be a priority for everybody.